What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes, and welcome to a brand new Cosplay Chris collectible review. Now, as we all know, this year marks the 30th anniversary of Frank Miller's amazing story, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. So in honor of that, DC Collectables has put out an amazing 2-pack of Batman and Superman. I'm going to be unboxing it, giving my review, giving you my thoughts, and of course, sniff it when I take it out of the box. That's why I do all this. I just want to sniff the figures. Now, it's actually a very funny story how I got these two. I was actually on the website popculture.com.au. They're Australia's biggest pop culture, geek, comic book website, you name it. All things comics, collectibles, and that's where I was originally going to buy the Hulkbuster for my custom collectible. And as it turns out, I bought the wrong Hulkbuster. There's the big fuck off one that I got, and then there's a little smaller one, but no, I wanted the big one. I accidentally bought the smaller one. I called them up, I said, look, can I get a refund or whatnot? They said, no, you can only get a credit. I'm like, okay, shit. And they're like, you got 15 minutes to choose something else of the equal value. So I'm like, I saw this was available for pre-order. It looked cool. I knew the 30th anniversary was coming up for The Dark Knight Returns, so I figured bugger it. I bought this and I thought I'd make a good collectible review and unboxing. Now, like I said, it's from DC Collectables, and these guys have been really upping the ante in terms of their product quality. And the box is amazing. I love it. It's sleek, it's elegant, it's quite classy. Put it this way, it's like as if Christopher Nolan designed the box. And you can see the other collectibles you can get here. Does this look familiar? Remind you of a certain movie coming out next month? We've got Batman on the horse here. I think that is fucking epic. Batman on a horse, it's just beautiful. Now, before I go any further, if you guys are wondering why in my last couple of videos I've been constantly filming in my kitchen, that's because we are going through a massive heat wave on and off at the moment. And my room just is not ideal to be filming in at the moment because we've got the aircon system here in the kitchen. We've got one here, one over in the living room, and it just comes in here and just makes the whole room an icebox. So unless you guys want to see me sweat like a pig, and especially the fact that I'm wearing a grey shirt, there's going to be like sweat lines everywhere. But yeah, so until the heat dies down, I'm going to try and just film here for now. Plus, when the house is empty, I can just scream as loud as I want! And also walk around naked. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off, readjust it so we can get closer in and tighter on this bad boy, unbox it, and I'll give my review and my thoughts. Okay, like I said, the packaging is quite elegant and classy. You can see the little badge there, 30 years of The Dark Knight Returns. So we turn it around, we've got the other DC collectibles you can also get in relation to The Dark Knight Returns. We got the big fat ass bat symbol on the top, and then we got that iconic image. I love that, and I love the fact that they put that as an Easter egg in Batman vs Superman for that one frame. So, without further ado, let's pop these bad boys open. We got old faithful Mr. Stanley knife. Now I've got to keep watching the camera because I don't want this to go out of frame and have you guys miss out on anything. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Now right off the bat, these figures look great. And like I said, DC Collectables have really stepped up their game in terms of quality and detail with their figures, which is good because, you know, these aren't cheap. So, there's the box out of the way. Now, here are the boys here, and we've got, seems like, oh wow, those capes are quite flexible and nice. I like that. Okay, let's get them out of this clamshell packaging. First the cape, that just slips off. Oh wow. That is nice. Batsy. Oh, not the fucking twisty ties. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, I think Soups is ready to come out. Easy. It's alive! It's alive! Alright. Just pop you there, buddy. You gonna stand up for me? You're gonna make me look like a fool. Stay. Alright, well at least you know the packaging's really good, secure, and these guys aren't going anywhere, so that's a plus, I guess, but in this case we're thank fuck for the power of editing, huh? God damn you and your bulkiness. Here you go. All right, so here are the boys together, and they are beautiful. Now, first off, I love the look of Batman from The Dark Knight Returns. I just love the fact that he's just old man with muscle, and I love the fact that they're going that route with Batman v Superman. You know, he's been around for a while. He's not a kid, he's not a teenager, he's an old man, but a very strong old man. And the detailing on the suit is incredible. I mean, look at the utility belt. Look at the detail in that. In terms of posability, bit limited with the upper thigh. That's as far as he'll go. Knee will bend that far. Arms go up as per usual, and you've got a bit of a bend with the forearm. Now the cape is nice. The cape is a really soft vinyl or plastic, and it looks nice. It complements the figure really, really well. The detail on the face is amazing too. Now the arms do have ball joints in them, so you can kind of raise his arms a bit. Hear that? His bones breaking. Suit looks great. I love the coloring on the suit. It just all fits really well together. It just fits the feng shui of the suit. So around here we've got a nice sort of gold S symbol on the back of the cape. And again, just like Batman, this is a nice soft flexible plastic that just, you know, springs back into shape. I love this. I just love the Kiss Girl. It's just so overly pronounced, but yet it just looks so cool, and it's derived from the comics. It looks exactly how it did in the comics. And just like Batman, the posability is exactly the same. You're kind of limited with throwing the arms up like that. Arms go up all the way, forearm goes up that far. It's, you know, not that much. You know what? The posability is exactly the same as Batman, but that's okay. Tell me, do you bleed? Yes! What? I love you, Clark. I love you, Bruce. Oh, well. I have too much spare time on my hands. So overall, guys, I'm really impressed with the DC Collectables Dark Knight Returns Batman and Superman 2-pack. The only letdown is the posability of the figures. Because eventually I would like to make, you know, a little diorama with Batman, you know, leaping in the air about to take down Superman, or even Superman leaping in the air about to take down Batman, vice versa. But the posability kind of limits that with making a nice dynamic pose. But still, don't let that deter you from the fact that these are amazing figures marking the 30th anniversary of, in my opinion, one of the best Batman stories ever told, up there with Earth 1, Volume 1 and 2. Now, as well as the posability, the only other real gripe I have is the price. These two together cost $69.99 Australian dollars. 69. I don't know, I think that equates to what, 45 US dollars? For figures like these, as amazing as they are, I don't think that's quite worth it. I mean, $70 is a lot of money just for two figures. These are something just a little bit better than what you'd buy from like Kmart or Target. That's the fancy name for Target here in Australia. So yeah, overall guys, posability and price is a bit of a letdown with these figures, but the overall aesthetic look of these guys is perfect and dead on to the comics. It's a good representation of these two characters in an amazing Batman story. So with that, I'm gonna give these two 3.5 geeks out of 5. So thanks very much for watching, guys. If you did manage to pick up the DC Collectables Batman and Superman Dark Knight Returns 30th anniversary figures, please drop a comment below and let me know what you thought of them. Did you agree in terms of the posability and the price? Was it a little bit too expensive? As always, thank you very much for watching and your continuing support. And until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.